I have done a little bit of tweaking since last time, and by that, I mean I've extended out the platform a little bit over here, and I've reorganized a couple of things to make the place just look a little bit nicer, because it was kind of looking a little bit hideous. Everything was getting a little bit too cramped, and it was not looking great. So the smeltery has stayed where it was, mostly because I'm not a huge fan of moving smelteries. I don't know why, they're not too hard to move, but I've left this here. Extend out this platform all the way along, kind of have it run alongside this path that we got over here. We now, of course, have this nice little area for animals to spawn. So far, no animals spawning. I don't know if it's because I don't spend enough time kind of farther away, or if it's something else that's stopping them spawning, or if I just haven't spent enough time on the server yet for them to actually spawn. But yeah, we got this whole new platform. I moved all of the lava generation to behind the smeltery, and then this whole like monstrosity of a system with like the lava generator, the sag mill, the automatic sieve, and the compactor. All of this stuff is now just like kindly hidden away behind the smeltery. So if you stand like right here, you can't even see it. It's just gone. At some point, I would like to kind of replicate this little system here. So we've got a sag mill, the automatic sieve, and the compactor. I want to do that again, kind of here and here, either side of this current like setup. One for gravel, and then of course one for dust. Right now we're just doing sand, which is kind of the middle ground. Not quite sure how we would go about getting gravel. Quick question: if we were to sieve. We do get gravel from here, actually, so I guess we might not need it, but we do only get a small amount of gravel. How much do we get dust if we put sand in a sag mill? Is that how that works? Pulverizer, sag mill. We get silicon. Okay. In that case, we might have to get, like, a pulverizer in order to get ourselves some dust. That might have to be a thing that we do. It would probably be beneficial to kind of do something like another sag mill going into a pulverizer, so the cobble goes to sand, the sand goes to dust, and then the excess gravel goes to sand, and then we sieve both of those. And again, the same kind of setup like that as well. How do you use the compactor? Real easy stuff. All you gotta do is just put anything in this top like chest area here that can be compacted, that can be crafted into either a 2x2 or a 3x3 grid, and then it will just do it. It will try a 2x2. You can set it here, I think. Yeah, it says try 2x2 first or try 3x3 first. We have it set to, oh god, what did I do? What did I? Did it? Did? I'm not quite sure what happened to all of our stuff, but it basically, you put it in here, and it will try and craft it into either a 2x2, and if it can't do 2x2, right now it's doing 3x3 afterwards, and then if it can, it'll put it into this bottom slot here, and then right now all of our stuff's kind of just sitting in here. We should really set up a system to take it out, and then smelt it and put it into our chest system somewhere, but for now, this is working fine. We could also probably do with a, oh gosh, like a better server, because right now this thing is not pulling out of the autosieve fast enough. Like, we're getting a backlog of stuff in the autosieve to the point where it's like spewing out onto the top of the sieve of the compactor, which is not really what we're after. We should have a new Yellorium block over here. Yeah, I did craft up another Yellorium block because we've actually got quite a bit of Yellorium now from all of this sand sifting, and so let me just quickly do something like that to get that crucible online as well. Why are you trying to get the nuke/pyrotheum? Just for increased lava. We can get some more lava. More lava is just, we don't really need it right now, but more lava is kind of better. And then once we've got that lava, we can go ahead and just get ourselves some better lava generators, build more lava generators, get a good source of power going. We don't really need it right now. We don't really need to have more lava. Like, it's fine, actually. We should probably move on and do something else. One problem we are having right now, in a pretty major way, is storage. Like, we've got these diamond chests, but they are full to the brim of just all kinds of stuff. I did also actually, between sessions, go back to the nether and do a little bit more nether mining. You can see I've got 36 nether redstone ore, got a little bit of like silver, gold, I got quite a bit of nether quartz. So, like I said, we are running into a bit of an issue with all this stuff. Like, we've got so much trash, and we're also running into a bit of an issue with the spawner as well. Like, last time I came on, this was overflowing. Like, there was just stuff everywhere because the chest is now full, and the inner chest in here is now full, and we've got all these loot bags that we need to open that are all full of just complete trash, and I try and throw them on the floor, and then they just end up in the middle of nowhere. We do get the chance cube though. So what should I do with these? Someone did tell me about the loot recycler. This thing over here. What does this do, chat? Do we know what this does? Does the loot recycler do anything good? Or is it trash? Making an AE system? This is a good point, Gfo. I'll get on that. I'll set up an AE system. And then I'll have just loads of space, right? Oh, a legendary reward bag? Oh, that's where the chance cube came from. Okay. Don't worry, chat. We will open this. It will be opened. Open the chance cube. Nether Fine. Fine. You savages. My goodness. As soon as you see a chance cube, it's straight to the nether with you guys. Oh. I think it turns items into loot bags. Oh, okay. I thought it did something the other way around. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, there is a big old spider there. I actually, surprisingly, when I came to the nether between sessions, I didn't have a particularly hard time fighting anything. Like, our armor now is pretty good. This pickaxe, whilst not particularly great, it's not bad. Like, it does a fairly, oh gosh, it does a fairly good job on, like, these spiders. And watch when I won't die. I won't die in the nether. That's my mantra here. Here we go. Look at this. Isaac V, 1,000 spiders. Isaac 1, 1,000 spiders 0. We're actually doing pretty well. We've got a fair bit of armor going here. It's not the best in the world. We could definitely do with some kind of chest plate. But, like, for the most part, we're kind of fine. Let's have a look then. What are we going to get? First chance cube of the day. Oh. We got 6 4-carat plus. Oh, it just gives us, like, haste for a little bit? Oh, it gives us extra mining speed. I don't know if we necessarily needed it. We've already got, like, a really fast pickaxe, but okay. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain about that. These freaking loot bags. What? Oh, what should we do with these? Like, we could open them all, but I feel like most of them are not going to contain things that are particularly good, and it's a bit of a pain to get rid of them all. Obsidian's really nice. I will accept this, and then ooh, chest plate. It won't be a chest plate though, will it? No, it's a helmet. Regenerative iron helmet of finding. Restores health. Yeah, see, I'm not too bothered about that either. We've got a night vision helmet right now, which is probably quite a bit better than this thing as well. So I'm just going to throw that away. Something good? Chest plate maybe? Ooh, protection light gold chest plate of breathing. Allows sneaking on air. What? What? Oh gosh. Did I break the server? Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Alright, chat. What do you reckon the odds are of me just falling into the void when I get back in? I'm holding shift. Flying's not allowed on the server. What is that about? Oh, I think I need to change that at some point. Okay. I'm holding shift. Let me get back over. Okay. We made it. Vac ban? Literally vac? Okay, we did it though. Okay, well, I'm going to keep the chest plate on because it does bump up our armor a little bit. But that does remind me, we should probably actually work towards, I'm just going to, do I need any of this stuff? I'll throw off the edge. We should probably work towards, oh, they're fantastic, getting a jetpack of some kind. Of course, we'll take the icosahedron. Anything good? Health boost when equipped? Not too bothered about that. I'll put those back. Can I put them back? No, I can't put them back. Okay. Go away and get out of here. Okay. But yeah, I think we should work towards getting a jetpack because right now, outside of our little chest plate that kicks us from the server, we don't have any way of getting like up and down easily. Up until now, I've been putting down like just water all over the place so that we can like use water vapors to get up and down. And so I think we might start looking towards getting like a leadstone jetpack and see what we can do. But to do that, we do need leather, and we're not getting any mobs over there. Although we do have this animal trap, right? That people told me to make like 4 streams ago. What happens, but apparently it doesn't work there because it's not enough grass. What if I put it over on this new grass area? Is that going to work? This is on version 1.7.10. This is Minecraft 1.7.10. It's not 1.10.2. Or older. It's 1.7.10. Open the icosahedron. Fine, I will. Let's go open the icosahedron. Okay. It can only be good, right? It can only be good. But I'm really happy about those Ender Lily seeds. We can use those to get a bunch more nether cubes, which is really going to be nice. Don't bother getting the jetpack. Flying's not allowed. I don't think that matters, does it? Like, I don't think that's how that works. I think like the chance cube and the angel ring might be okay with that. But either way, even if chance, I can go into the configs. I can make chance cube, not chance cubes. I can make flying allowed again between streams. So I would like to have a jetpack where possible. I should stand back. Something good? No, it's gonna explode. Yeah. Ooh, we got like AR though. Well, okay. I mean, that was fine, I guess. I think. Can you make leather with string? Hold on. Is this a thing? We can use it with the essence. Mushroom hide, which we don't have. How do I go about making leather with string razor? Yes, yes. Why does the icosahedron only have 2 results, does it? I felt like it had more. It's a Pam's recipe? I can't find it, though. We got imp leather, and then nothing else, by the looks of things. But if there's a way to do that, let me know. That would be particularly useful. Now that I think about it, though, there could well be leather inside of these loot bags, right? The loot bags could quite easily have stuff inside of them. Place the trap 1 block down for it to work. Oh, it has to be in the floor? Okay, so do we have to put this like, in the floor? Like, if I do... Oh, I was really hoping I get that back. If I do this, and then this, is that gonna work? Is that gonna bait some cows into coming over? Isaac, see the recipe for leather armor? Oh, we need woven cotton. But then can I use this to get leather again? Like, I easily? I know I can sawmill. Is there... Can I use this to get leather easily? It doesn't look like it. I don't need a leather armor. For the jetpack, I just need like a piece of leather, right? Yeah, we just need... We need 4 leather here. I guess we could try and go for a sawmill. But that's like a little bit... Cushion it. Like, I think we need the assembly table, right? Yeah, we need the assembly... Okay, okay. Well, to be fair, we should probably look at getting the assembly table anyway, because it's a little bit further on down the line. What do we need for this? So, 6 electrotime, which we might be able to do now because of the fact that we've been sifting so much sand. We do have quite a bit of electrotime over in here. We got 1 block there, but then I did also upgrade this chest over here to dump all the stuff in whilst I was moving the compactor. And we've got 8 more blocks of electrotime here, so we can craft those back down into a stack and a bit of electrotime. So, getting the 6 electrotime for this, which is just what, iron, yeah, and electrotime, that should be easy enough. We also need a diamond gear, which shouldn't be too hard. We definitely have 4 diamonds. Rubies we've got. Yeah, we can probably do this. It needs to be done in the QED, but I'm pretty sure we can get that done. So if we take this, again, we've got so much... Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to make another diamond chest, another set of logistics pipes so I can make more provider logistics pipes. It's going to be a whole thing, but I'm definitely going to have to do it because we just have nowhere near enough space to get any of the... Like, we've got too much stuff right now for the amount of chest space that we've got, mostly because of these freaking loot bags. Let me take these out. They should not be taking up 1 slot per loot bag. What we got though? Epic loot bag? We got some more ender pearl dust, which I think we might be able to use to craft an ender pearl. Is that how that works? Can I craft 9 of these to get an ender pearl back? I totally can. Nice. And I think we might have some more ender pearl dust lying around. We got 2, which is not a whole lot, but that's fine. Do we have any more iron? I did put, actually, I've been putting in a bunch of iron. I tried to periodically take some of these dusts out of here, because this is all the stuff that we've been sifting. I've been trying to periodically take out things like iron and put them into the smeltery so that we always have a good supply of it. So we should have quite a bit of iron. Oh, I don't want that off. We should have quite a bit of iron in here. We do. We got like 3 stacks, which is great. Can you use the compactor for the loot bags to get legendary only? That is actually a good idea. We can. The only problem really is that the compactor is a pretty expensive machine to make, especially from a redstone standpoint. In order to make the compactor, we need 4 pistons, each of which requires the redstone, the red alloy ingot, which is 8 redstone. And so we need at least 32 redstone on that front, and then we need these 4 red alloy wires. But actually, we should have red alloy wires left over from the last time we made them. So actually, I think that might not be a bad idea. But anyway, let's come over here. We need at least 6 of these electrotine ingots. I made 7 because, you know, it's always nice to have a backup. I did not at all accidentally press 7 times. And then let's go ahead and get 4 of those. That should be fine for the 4 pistons. Did I get the alloy wire? I did. And I guess now all we need to do is get a little bit of cobblestone, which we can grab from this guy over here, and a little bit of wood, and we should be good to go. We can get ourselves the assembly table in a second, and we can also get the compactor again. Because otherwise we are going to end up in a pretty laggy situation, because the mob spawner does start to overflow pretty easily, especially when like blood moons and stuff roll around. I need some oak wood so we can get our pistons going, and I think that's about it. We might need a little bit more than 10 though. That should be fine. No, we need the head for the island. Yeah, I should have actually probably put it over there with the rest of the collection, shouldn't I? Jeez. The compactor might actually not work. Loot bags don't stack, so they might not be able to register correctly. You know what? Before we... Well, I'm going to make it anyway because we do need another compactor. Like I said earlier, I do want to get some dust sifting up and running, and I'm probably going to have a second compactor for doing all the dust stuff, and so having a second one's not going to hurt us. So I'll make it anyway. We can try it with the loot bags. If it doesn't work, we'll use it for dust. If it does work, we might make another one a little bit later on down the line for the dusters. So let's have a look. Compactor. Here we go. We should do the pistons. Do we have enough? What are we missing? We're missing the redstone. Yeah, there we go. We need to make 4 of the pistons. Easy stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal vanilla Minecraft crafting table. Easy stuff. And kapow. Nice. Does this work? Also, I guess another problem here is that we don't have power over here. It wouldn't be too hard for us to get it. We would have to just make a bunch of universal energy cables and kind of run it all the way along underneath the floor there. But it should be fine. Let's see. Let's see. Does it work? Question of the day. If we put in 4 loot bags, it works. It totally works. And it actually puts it back up into the compactor again because of the fact that, yeah, recursive compacting. So it sees that these are compactable and then puts them back up again. That's pretty cool. So in that case, what we will do, we'll take this, we'll run it back over. Yeah, so we're going to have to make quite a lot of those cables. I think they're just, I don't think the recipe's changed actually for the universal energy cables. I'm pretty sure that it's just steel and redstone. Yeah, and so that is actually not too hard. All we need to do is take some of our charcoal out of here and stick it downstairs, and we should be fine. So we'll throw that in the bottom. We'll throw like a bunch of iron at the top. I'll throw like 25 iron in there because it's not going to hurt us to have more steel. We do need quite a lot of steel in the future as well. Hopefully that doesn't take like too many years. Oh my gosh, have they changed that? That seems incredibly slow. Hold on. Was this changed? 300 ticks? No, it doesn't look like it was changed, but that seems a lot slower than it used to be. Like, I'm pretty sure it used to be a little faster than that. But I'm not quite sure. Okay, so we've got that going on down there. Once that's ready, we can go ahead and hook up the compactor over there. And we'll also get some item conduits so we can actually start to pump all of the stuff out of the chest here into the compactor and then maybe into like another chest after that. Whilst we're waiting for all that, let's have a look at this assembly table. So we're getting the electrotine ingots. They're all working in there. We do need to get ourselves some diamonds so that we can make ourselves the diamond gear. Don't need quite that many diamonds, but we'll take those. Let's go back to the assembly table. This guy over here. What else do we need? Rubies we should have. Gold gear we're going to have to make inside of... Actually, do we have one? Oh, we do. I was going to say we don't, but we do have 4 gold. We also probably should look into sifting some more netherrack at some point because we are running a little bit low on gold there. So let's see. Do we have the ruby? We do. We got 15 of them. Fantastic. We'll take that. And then finally, silver chest is just an iron chest with some silver and some glass. Do we have that much silver? We don't, but I'm pretty sure we should have it in here. We should have at least a little bit. We got 2 and 5. Okay, so we got 7 there. We could definitely do with some more, but I'll put that in there. Silver and iron, I don't think combines to anything. Hopefully it doesn't, because that would not be good whatsoever. But let's get ourselves the diamond gear. There we go. What else do we need? That's pretty much it. It's all done in the QED. We've got everything now apart from the chest there. So for that, all we need to do is get a little bit more wood and a little bit of iron, and we should be good to go. So we'll take 8 wood. That's going to get us a chest. We've got a ton of iron, so we're fine. Everything's all right. The blood moon is rising. This is both good and bad news. It's good news because we're going to get more mob drops, but it's bad news because we don't really have anywhere to put all those mob drops, which is going to make life a little bit harder. How are we doing on glass? We're doing fine. We'll take 4 of that. Real quick, does this make anything? I don't think silver and iron makes anything, does it? I'm not going to end up with like some weird concoction of an alloy in here that gets rid of all of my iron and all of my silver. Hopefully not. That would not be great. And then what do we need for the lasers? The lasers require dark steel. Oh, we have to get an alloy smelter? Yeah, we're going to need an alloy smelter. Or, ooh, can we do it in the smeltery? Molten dark steel? No. We can't. That's a shame. We've already got redstone alloys, which is good. But it means we are going to have to either make an induction smelter, which I don't think we can do because we need the assembly table to make the induction smelter. And so I think we're going to have to make the alloy smelter, which isn't too bad. We did make the machine chassis before. We've already got some iron, some steel cooking. For the capacitor, yeah, we just need more of these red alloy ingots, which means we just need like a butt-ton more redstone. So, in that case, let's come over, let's grab all of this nether redstone ore, and let's get to our favorite segment of Project Ozone 2 Kappa mode. You guessed it, it's the grindstone. Here it is. Oh, would you look at this? Thankfully, you get like, what is it? It's some crazy, it's like 16 redstone? 21 redstone from each one of those. So we've got a crazy amount of redstone in nether form. The only problem is that we've got to spend like a crazy amount of time stood here grinding away. Oh, hopefully it won't take us too long, though, to get a good enough amount of redstone. 63 should probably be enough. Let's have a look here. Let's go back to the alloy smelter. How much do we need? So, for this, we need, I think, like 2, and then 4, so we need 6 times by 8, it's like 48. Alright, so we definitely have enough here. If we just take that back. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead, and, oh, we don't have enough. Are you kidding me? Well, oh no, we do. Yeah, we needed 6. I thought we needed 8 for some reason. I said 48, and my brain got all confused. Is our silver in here? It is. Okay, good. Good. I was a little scared that was going to disappear. Thankfully, it didn't. But before we get back to the alloy smelter, we can go ahead and quickly get the last components for the assembly table, that being the silver chest here. What are we missing? Is it not just that, like that, and that? It is. I don't know why I didn't want to shift click in. But here we go. We'll put you at the bottom. We'll put these down either side like so. You at the top, and then you in the middle. All the lasers should come online, all the crystals, and we should be good to go. Oh, we can put redstone in the sag mill. Yes, that does work. I thought you were telling me to make the dark steel in the sag mill. This is actually a good point. I do not have to grind quite as much as I was letting on. We can actually just put this in here. How much redstone do we get out of this, though? Is it the same or less? Pulverizer is 21. Alloy smelter, sag mill is also 21. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm going to throw that in there. That shouldn't go into the save. It should stay right there. And that is going to get us a ton of redstone. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the dark steel. I don't know why I thought that. It makes no sense. I guess we should probably... I was going to put the assembly table down underneath there, but I think it actually makes more sense for us to have it, like, as awkward as it's going to be. I think having it, like, here is going to be better because we do have to connect up the lasers to power in order to get this thing running. So that should be fine. That should be a good place. Again, once we get some more steel, which is actually on its way, how is this doing? We have 11. Once we've got, like, a lot more steel, you know, I'm going to throw this extra 9 in as well. Once we've got a good amount of steel, we can start making a lot more of those power conduits and start running them kind of all over the base, so we don't have to worry too much about making sure that everything is, like, right on top of our power generation. But for now, we're kind of in a situation where I don't want to waste any more redstone or any more steel than I have to on trying to get all that stuff. So, let's head on back over to the alloy smelter. I know for a fact we're going to need a little bit of gold as well as a little bit of copper. So let me go ahead and grab, I think I'll grab 4 of those for now, and we'll grab some copper as well. Both of those are for the machine chassis for the alloy smelter, because for the capacitor, we need 4 gold, and we also need, yeah, 1. Oh, we need 2 extra gold. So we don't actually have enough gold to get this done. However, we've got 3 gold there. Do we have any more? We've got 1 nether gold, which is not great. We could definitely do with more. Do we have any more nether gold in here? Yeah, we got 8. Okay, I will also take this. Can we like sag mill this as well? Can I sag mill this into like more gold dust? The grindstone gets me 4 pulverized gold, which is nice, and then the sag mill also gets me 4 pulverized gold. Okay, good stuff. So you know what? I'll put that in there. We'll take out all this stuff. That is so much redstone. I love it. Oh, look at that. We're rolling in redstone. The nether is so much easier. People have told me this before, but it is actually so much easier to get nether, to get redstone from the nether, not nether from the redstone. It's so much easier to get redstone from the nether using that nether redstone ore than anything else. Okay, so we'll take some of this stuff. I don't think it matters if we put this in the... I think we can just put this straight into the... Yeah, we can just smelt this. We don't get any more from putting that into the smeltering. Where the flipping heck? Oh, John Cena! Where the heck did you come from? I didn't see you there. Also, we can do with more charcoal because we are out of fuel for that. How much do we have? 13. That should be fine. We do have that fuel efficiency upgrade in our furnace, so that should be fine. Move to the nether? Probably not a great idea. It's a little bit more hostile than the overworld is, so it's probably not the best place to, like, go on a holiday, but... People saying, do in chat. We didn't get the do. And I don't know if that's how that works as well. I've had some of the creepers that say John Cena above their head explode in front of me, and then it just, like, nothing happens. They just explode. There's no cool sound effect to go along with it. This thing does have a little bit of power, I guess, so we could probably, like... I don't have any fucking inventory space. We could take, like... Oh, it doesn't have power, actually. It loses it when you pick it up, I guess. Okay, in that case, let me throw some trash into the void real quick. And by that, I mean back into the vacuum chest. What's in here? Anything good? I'll take the dust. Not to bother about the mega sapling. We got that. You know, I'll take some bread. That could be tasty. Rest of it can go. Anything good? So that's quartz dust. No, it's not bad. It's not bad, but I'm lazy and I don't want to take it back. Okay. Let us eat. Well, we'll eat the bread. There we go. Okay, what were we waiting for here? We've got this gunpowder, which I can go ahead and put away now. We needed some gold, didn't we? We needed gold, which is currently smelting up inside of our diamond furnace. There we go. Yeah, then once we've got that, we should be pretty much good to go. So let's make the capacitor there. That's not what I want. We should probably look into getting those capacitor seeds at some point, though. They don't seem too hard. They do need an Enderman head, which is probably the hardest part about that. But if we could actually just grow capacitors, that would make life a heck of a lot easier. So we'll take that, and then once we got some more gold, that was real quick. I love it. We can then go 1, 2, 3, 4. You in the middle. These two either side. Give it a few seconds. And there we go. Nice. We're actually going to need quite a bit more gold because we need what? 8, 16, 24 gold to make all of those golden furnaces. That is quite a bit of gold, but we've got 24 here and we've got 6 there. That takes up to 30, so we actually have more. Growing capacitors is an absolute nightmare, Isaac. Really? I was hoping it'd be, like, incredibly easy and it would just make my life so much better. Look at all this sulfur. We've got so much gosh dang sulfur. It's ridiculous. Also, I need to stop putting cobblestone in these chests. I keep getting my cobblestone and putting it into these chests here when we've got like a cache up here dedicated to holding 10,000 cobblestone. And so I definitely need to stop putting my cobblestone in those chests. It's wasting so much space. But we'll take these out. Whilst we're waiting for that stuff, we do need 4 blocks of iron, which we do not have. We got 1 block. So let's go ahead and grab like 27 more iron here real quick and stick that into the smeltery. We'll then quickly replace the casting table here with the casting basin. Yeah, there we go. That's going to pull out all of the iron blocks. Should do just fine. Casting table is in there. Good stuff. We can also take the gold as well, because why not? And then we also need to get these iron furnaces, which shouldn't actually be too big of a problem, but we are going to need quite a lot of cobblestone here, because we need a bunch of compressed cobblestone in order to make all of the regular furnaces. So here we go. You should make a crossbow? I probably should, yeah. I was watching Krillic stream the other day. He's also playing this, and he had a crossbow. I never make the Tinker's Construct crossbows. They look really powerful, but I never end up making them. I should definitely look into it. But for now, let us, you know I am with tools. I've only got this armor because the game gives it to me. We'll take those. We've got definitely more iron ingots over here, so let's just grab like a bunch of these. I love how much iron this pack gives you. You get so much iron compared to everything else. It's fantastic. Nom nom. Okay, yeah, we'll eat a little bit here. I think the capacitor seeds have a description in NEI showing you how to grow them. It's truly hard. Is this true? These seeds need power to grow. Best to plant them onto a capacitor bank. They need to be grounded. Surround them with dark iron bars and anchor those to bedrock. What? They need very bright artificial light and don't like sunlight at all. Oh gosh. Yeah, that does not look easy. Especially the whole bedrock thing. We might have to go to another dimension to get that done. We do have a little bit of bedrock, like, right there. But we might have to go to like, a different dimension to actually get enough bedrock to be able to plant those reliably. So yeah, you probably got a good point there, chat. We probably shouldn't shouldn't use those just yet, or shouldn't like rely on those anytime soon. But let's go ahead and upgrade 3 of these normal chests here to iron chests, like so. Super easy. And then we should have by now all the gold we need. We do, so we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade this as well, I guess, to some gold furnaces. We can also, I assume, just go ahead and make the cauldron like that. And then we're pretty much good to go. I think all we're missing now for the alloy smelter is the 4 blocks of iron. Yeah. Oh no, we also need this, which isn't, it's not hard either. If we come over here, iron bars we should have in, oh, really? I didn't know we'd use the last of the iron bars. So I know we made a set before, but I figured we'd have a couple left. That's no problem, though. We could take that. And then what else do we need here? Steel, which we've got. Okay, let us go and do this. Is it in the corners? You know, my memory for recipes. Okay, the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect how that's supposed to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capacitor in the middle. Kapow. And there we go. All right. You can make bedrock with a block of bedrockium? Oh, really? Oh, we totally can. Blocks of bedrockium make bedrock. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Again, a little out of our price range right now, but possibly something we can do in the future. All right. How is this doing? This is starting to pull the iron out, so we should be starting to get those blocks of iron kind of trickling in pretty quickly here. We've only got 1 more left to go after this, and then we should be able to make the alloy smelter. And then once we've got ourselves the alloy smelter, then we can make the assembly table and power it with some lasers. And then we can actually start to make some machines, because most of the machines, most of the stuff is done in the, a lot of stuff is done in the assembly table. All right, here we go. Let us take this, come over here, boom. Oh, it's in the QED. Let's head on downstairs. Here we go. Iron blocks in the corner, gold furnaces, and then what is it at the bottom? It is the cauldron, right? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we've done it. We have the alloy smelter. So I think what I might do here is I might put the alloy smelter down like right here. Hook it up with power. For now, I'm going to use the power to make some of the laser stuff. But then once I'm not using it, what I'll probably do is go into the config here on the right and set this side to pull so that it pulls all of the stuff that's smeltable out of here, if that's how that's going to work. And then maybe put like a chest at the end here so that all of the stuff actually gets smelted and we don't end up with just a massive backlog of stuff inside of our compactor. Hopefully that's something that will work. But for now, we do need to go ahead and make some more of the universal power cables, because right now we have no way of powering the thingamajig, the alloy smelter. So where is my redstone at? That'll do. We only need the 1. That's going to get us, I think, like 8 more. Yeah, 8 more of these basic universal power cables, which is good. And then if we come over here, all we need to do, something like that, and that. Kapow. Okay, so this thing should be getting power now, which is good. We still have my chisel on me, so I can, in fact, just do a quick little one of these, and then just very easily fill in the floor there, like so. So now, if we go back over to the lasers, there is a quest, actually. Let me go get my quest book. There is a quest in the quest book for making the assembly table. Now, it does also, like, the caveat is you have to make, like, 12 lasers. So let's have a look. Do we have the quest book in here? We do. Let's grab this, and then let me see. How many lasers are we supposed to make? How many lasers are we supposed to flippin' make? I think it's in the, like, gamma? Yeah, here it is. So it wants us to make 12 lasers. Oh my goodness. 12 freaking lasers. We've done the assembly table, which is good. But 12 lasers is a little ludicrous. We've got the rubies. That's not too bad. We can make the redstone alloy, because we can get silicon by putting sand through a sag mill, which is easy enough. And then making this shouldn't be too hard, because we've got a lot of redstone now. The problem is the dark steel. The dark steel requires what? Coal dust, pulverized coal, iron, and obsidian. And so we need 5 of those per laser, and we need 12 lasers, which means we need what? 60 dark steel? And you get 1. So we need 60 iron, 60 obsidian, and then 60 pulverized coal. You know, that might not be too crazy. It's a little crazy, but I think we can probably do it, actually. Phoenix Lord just got the achievement, the perfect size. What is that? Build a 9x9 house made out of cobblestone, the perfect size, according to Direwolf20. I had no idea that was an achievement. I don't know what mod it is that adds that achievement. How do they just recognize when you built a 9x9 block? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think it's not going to be easy. And I think our first course of action here, hopefully with the large amount of lava that we're producing, if we can grab our stone barrel, we might be able to set up some unlimited like obsidian generation pretty quick here. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So if we put down this like I've got a few more of these flux ducts left. How about if we put this just right there for now? We put it right there. It fills up with lava almost instantly. Forgive me, chat, for I have sinned, and this is going to look absolutely hideous. But we're going to do this, and then we're going to put in our water in the top there. That's going to make obsidian. We should also do something like that, just to make sure that rain doesn't get into the barrel and fill it with water. But now, if we put a hopper underneath, we can get a bit of unlimited, unlimited water going, right? So that should allow us to get obsidian pretty quickly. Depending on how fast we're getting lava, will depend on how well this actually works out. But hopefully, it works pretty well. And you know what? I'm going to use some acacia wood for this chest here, because why the heck not? And then we should just be able to set up a nice unlimited source of obsidian, because that's really the hardest part. I guess the we'll put that like there. I guess the pulverized coal is going to be a little bit of a pain. But yeah, look at this. That is going to start to tear through our lava real quick. Like, you see the fluid volume is dropping, but it's producing it pretty quickly. We could probably also do with like maybe another world interaction upgrade in here, but also like maybe some speed upgrades to get the cobblestone into the crucibles faster. Because it looks like, especially just then, it was having a little bit of an issue doing that. I guess it's 40 obsidian though. 40 obsidian is actually really nice. That's almost at the 60 that we need. We've got the 60 iron. At that point, all we need is the 60 coal. We got 51 coal, but we've got 30 coal ore. So if we take like 20 of that 30 coal ore and we sag mill that stuff up, we might just be onto something, guys. We might just be onto completing a quest. It's only one quest, and it's not like it's worth a whole lot of stuff, but we might just be onto it. And we can grindstone it straight down to pulverized coal. What if I sag mill it? What do I get? Sag mill gets me 3 coal and a chance for pulverized coal. That is actually so much better. That is actually so much better. So here we go. Let us stick you in there. Not too bothered about the cobblestone for now. We'll throw all of our redstone back downstairs. That's still not working over there. This thing, it's still not doing anything. Does anyone? Oh, we've got what? Also, it just gets you random mob drops. We caught like a chicken and a turkey. Is that how that works? Oh, okay. I thought that it was going to like cause mobs to, like animals to spawn near us. I have no idea why that's not spawning animals. I figured like some cows or sheep would start spawning over there, but it looks like it's not doing stuff. Use flint in the sag mill. You mean over here to get better output? That's actually not a bad idea. Where is our flint? Especially considering how easy flint is to get. It's in here. We can just craft gravel into flint, right? So we can get a ton of flint real easily. And if we put that flint in over there, I think that increases the output percentage, right? It increases the chances of us getting that secondary output, right? Is that how that works? Let's have a look. Does it tell me here? Sag mill. Yes, the main output 120%, bonus output 125%, power reduction 50. Oh, so it actually reduces the power output as well. That's actually pretty good. We do have like some compressed gravel in here, don't we? Oh, look at this. This is the ticket. So that's going to get us just like a ton of flint. Look at that. Flint for days. Flint for days. I'll put this away. We'll pick those iron bars back up. But that is actually, that's going to save us, it's going to save us a little bit of power. I'm mostly into it because it increases the outputs, which I like a lot, especially for like the redstone and stuff. And considering how easy the flint is to get, that is super nice. Super nice. All right, let me get rid of some cobblestone. We don't really need that. Also, I'll get rid of these iron boots and this and maybe like nothing else, because everything else is pretty good. I'll keep all the rest of it. We should, although, move this before we start accidentally making blocks of stuff again. I would much rather make ingots of stuff, like so. And then if we come on over, what can we put into the smeltery right now? We can put in this copper. We got 28 copper. That's going to get us like 56 once we put all that in there. Thank you very much. I will take that happily. This is coming along nicely. It is giving us the pulverized coal, so it's kind of getting us part of the way there already, which is nice. But we are going to have to probably put the coal through again. Can we just put coal back straight into the sag mill? Yeah, we can. And again, we get another 10% chance to get more pulverized coal, as well as just pulverized coal in general, which is really nice. Really, really nice.